The email subject line read, "Your account has been closed. Final statement attached." I clicked it. My brokerage account. The investment account I'd spent 6 years building. $287,000 in index funds, stocks, and retirement savings. Closed. Final balance? 0. I logged into my account. Access denied. I called the brokerage. "Miss Chen, your account was liquidated last week. All positions sold. Funds transferred to the Link bank account ending in 7392. I didn't authorize any sales. I didn't close anything. The request came from your financial power of attorney, your parents, Margaret and David Chen. They submitted proper documentation authorizing full liquidation." My parents. I'd given them a limited financial POA 2 years ago when I was overseas for work. Emergency access only, for specific situations. They'd used it to sell everything I owned. I checked my other accounts. Savings account, $0, was $45,000. Roth IRA, liquidated, $0, was $78,000. 401k, cashed out, $0, was $95,000. Rental property, sold, was $340,000. Everything, every asset, every investment, every penny I'd accumulated over 12 years of working. Gone. I'm Mia Chen, 34 years old. I had $845,000 in total assets, 6 years of aggressive saving and investing, a rental property, a retirement plan. My parents liquidated all of it, without asking, without telling me. $845,000. Gone. Their explanation when I called them screaming, "The market was going to crash. We were protecting you." Want to know where the money really went? This is about financial abuse, power of attorney fraud, and total war. Hit like if you have investments or savings. Comment on your city. What you're about to hear is why power of attorney is the most dangerous document you'll ever sign, even with family. Let me show you what they took. 12 years of financial discipline. Age 22 to 34, the building years. Brokerage account, $287,000. Started at age 25 with $5,000. Contributed $1,500 monthly for 9 years. Index funds, blue chip stocks, diversified portfolio. Average annual return 11%. Grown to $287,000. Savings account, $45,000. Emergency fund, $25,000, 6 months expenses. House down payment fund, $20,000. Roth IRA, $78,000. Maxed out contributions since age 25. $6,000 per year times 9 years equals $54,000 contributed. Growth, $24,000. Total, $78,000. 401k, $95,000. 15% of salary since age 22. Employer match, 6%. 12 years of contributions and growth. Total, $95,000. Rental property, $340,000 value. Bought a foreclosure at age 29 for $180,000. Put $35,000 down. Renovated for over 2 years. Rented out $2,400 per month, income. Current value, $340,000. Equity, $215,000. Total net worth at age 34, $845,000. I was on track to retire early, financial independence by 45. 12 years of sacrifice, living below my means, investing aggressively, and building wealth systematically. And my parents destroyed it all in 1 week. 2 years ago, why I signed the POA. I got assigned to a project in Singapore, a 6-month contract, good pay, career opportunity. My parents suggested I give them a financial POA, just in case something happens, medical emergency, natural disaster, someone needs to access your accounts for you. It made sense. I'd be 8,000 miles away, different time zone. If something urgent happened, they could handle it. The attorney drafted a limited power of attorney. Emergency access only. Specific purposes, medical bills, property emergency, disaster relief. Not for investment decisions or major transactions. Expires after 2 years. I signed it, gave them a copy, felt secure. What I didn't know. The brokerage companies don't read the limitations. They see power of attorney and grant full access. My parents could do anything: buy, sell, close accounts, transfer funds. The limited designation meant nothing in practice. Last month, the liquidation. Day 1, sold all brokerage holdings, $287,000 transferred to their bank account. Day 2, closed savings account, $45,000 to their account. Day 3, cashed out Roth IRA with massive early withdrawal penalties, $18,000 in taxes and penalties. Day 4, cashed out 401k, another $22,000 in penalties and taxes. Day 5 to 7, sold rental property, $340,000 minus $125,000 mortgage payoff, $215,000 to their account. Total stolen, $785,000 after penalties and fees I got hit with for early withdrawals. All transferred to their joint account. All gone. I flew home immediately, stormed into their house. You liquidated everything I own. $800,000. Where is it? My mother was calm. Too calm. We saved you, Mia. The market was going to crash. We were protecting you. What crash? The market is up. And even if it wasn't, you don't sell everything without asking. My father handed me a printout. Some conspiracy website. Market crash imminent. Protect your assets now. This is a conspiracy blog, not financial advice. We've been following him for months. He predicted the 2008 crash. He knows what he's talking about. The market is going to drop 60%. We saved you from losing hundreds of thousands. By stealing hundreds of thousands? Where is my money? It's safe. In bonds, and some we used to pay off our mortgage. We were helping the family. What? You used my money to pay your mortgage? We're family. What helps us helps you eventually. How much of my money went to your mortgage? My father finally answered. $270,000. We paid off the house. It's an asset that benefits the whole family. It's your house. I don't live there. You stole my money. We also invested some for you, $100,000 in gold, physical gold, much safer than the stock market. Gold? You put my diversified portfolio into gold and paid off your mortgage with the rest? We kept some in bonds for you, about $50,000. $50,000 out of $800? Where's the other $500,000? My mother looked uncomfortable. Well, We had some debts, credit cards. Your brother needed help with his business. We made some improvements to the house. You spent $500,000 on yourselves? We were managing your money. We made decisions we thought were best. I called my attorney from their living room. My attorney reviewed everything, the POA, the liquidations, where the money went. This is an abuse of the power of attorney. Fraud, theft, multiple felonies. We filed criminal charges, elder abuse, financial exploitation, even though I'm 34, the law applies, theft over $500,000, felony, abuse of fiduciary duty, wire fraud, electronic transfers, tax fraud, the early withdrawal penalties. I got stuck with the tax bill. Civil lawsuit, return of all funds, $785,000, tax penalties they caused, $40,000, lost investment growth, $127,000 calculated based on market performance, emotional distress, $200,000, punitive damages, $300,000, total $1,452,000. Discovery revealed more. They'd spent the money on their mortgage payoff, $270,000, my brother's business, failed restaurant, $180,000, new cars for them, $85,000, home renovations, $95,000, vacations, $38,000, paying off their credit cards, $62,000, random spending, $55,000. Gone. All of it. My life savings, spent on their lifestyle. The trial. The evidence was overwhelming. POA clearly stated limited and emergency use only. No emergency existed. They transferred money to themselves. They spent it on personal luxuries. They admitted it, claiming they were protecting me from a market crash that never happened. Verdict: guilty on all criminal counts. Civil judgment: $1,452,000 owed to me. Sentencing: mother, 4 years in state prison. Father, 5 years state prison, primary organizer. Immediate asset seizure. Asset recovery. Court ordered immediate seizure. Their house, worth $480,000, just paid off with my money, seized, sold, proceeds to me. Their cars, bought with my money, seized, sold, proceeds to me. My brother's restaurant equipment, bought with my money, seized, liquidated. All bank accounts, frozen, transferred to me. Retirement accounts, garnished. Total recovered immediately, $625,000. Remaining owed, $727,000. Structured as wage garnishment, 25% of any income they earn in prison or after, lien on any future assets, lifetime debt that cannot be discharged. They'll be paying me until they die. That was 7 months ago. My parents are in prison. I recovered $625,000 immediately, reinvested it. Market's up 14% since their market crash prediction. My portfolio would be worth $985,000 now if they hadn't touched it. Instead, I'm rebuilding. Have $715,000 invested now. Lost time, lost growth, but recovering. I bought back a rental property, similar to the one they sold. Building again. My brother tried to apologize. I didn't know the money was stolen. I want every penny back. He's paying $500 a month for the next 30 years. Court ordered. The extended family ostracized me. You put your parents in prison over money? You're cruel. They stole $785,000, spent it on themselves, destroyed 12 years of my work. That's not over money. That's the consequences for felonies. What I learned. Never give anyone power of attorney over your finances. Ever. Not parents, not siblings, not anyone. If you must, use a professional fiduciary, attorney, CPA, professional trustee, not family. Review all accounts monthly. I was overseas, wasn't paying attention. That's how they got away with it for a week. Power of attorney is the most dangerous document you can sign. Treat it like handing someone a loaded gun. I'm Mia Chen. 12 years of saving, $845,000 in assets. My parents had limited POA for emergencies. They liquidated everything, claimed the market would crash, spent $785,000 on themselves. I prosecuted them. They're in prison for 4 to 5 years. I recovered $625,000. They owe me $827,000 for life. Hit subscribe if financial protection matters. Smash like if POA terrifies you now. Remember, power of attorney means power to destroy you. Guard it. Limit it. Never give it to family who might need your money. My parents needed money, had access to mine, took it all, called it protection. They're in prison now. I'm rebuilding. Some lessons cost $785,000. Mine did. Don't let yours.